Hello and welcome to my channel. In this episode we're going to be installing brake discs and the brake pads for Volkswagen Transporter 5.1 2015 2-liter TDI. Brake discs and the brake pads and the bottle of brake cleaner cost me €218 at my local motor factors. Okay, so we're going to be installing it now. After taking the wheel off, a first job we need to do is to take this spring off. Unfortunately my camera went dead when I was doing it, so I had to use my video editing skills, so I put this episode in front so at least you can see what spring I'm talking about. Okay, and you can take it off just by using the pliers and the screwdriver. Okay, now next job, to take the brake caliper off. Okay, so to take it off we need a 7mm hexagon key. Something like that. The ratchet. We have two plastic clips in here. Take them off using a screwdriver. One in here, one at the bottom. Okay. $7mm. Is it 7? That's a 6. Right, we need to get 7. Take it out. Okay, one pin is out. I have to take 2 pins out. Now take 2 pins out. Okay, now using a screwdriver, what I usually do, I usually put the screwdriver in here and take the caliper off like that. Okay, take the brake pad off straight away. Now, and never ever leave it hanging on your brake lines. Something like so. Take this brake pad off. And now to change the disc we need to take this bracket off first. This one here. It takes 21mm 2 bolts, one in here and one in there. Okay. Extending the ratchet really helps. Okay. One bolt out. Now, second bolt out and the bracket comes off like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a good clean with a wire brush. Now to take the brake disc off, I'll be using an impact screwdriver. Okay, so that's this bolt holding it in place. I think it's number 10 in here. Number 10 torque T. Yep, damn the trick, works every time. Now, it's very important to put some copper grease so it wouldn't be seized. Okay, and your brake discs comes off like that. Okay, all we have to do, we have to give it a good clean now. Wire brush, brake cleaner as well. Dealing with brake dust, not breathe it in. It's nasty stuff. Now we're ready to wind this piston back in. Okay, but before we do that, so I like to pop the bonnet up. Like to pop the bonnet up and just open this cap, okay? Don't leave it open for too long because it's brake fluid is reacting with air. Okay, it's hydroscopic and it kind of goes off. So, okay. Now to rewind your piston, I'm using a special tool. When you have the right tools for the job, it makes it so much easier. Now, it's all the way back now. Okay, just like so. Again, a bit of a brake cleaner, bit of a wire brush action. I like to dress this rubber with a rubber restorer as well, just to get a bit of a elasticity back to it. Okay, so I'm gonna do it now. And don't forget your bracket as well, a good wire brush action on the brake cleaner as well, okay? If you're doing it on your time mark, you obviously want to put a piece of cardboard or something. Yeah. Copper paste, copper grease. This one has a handy applicator. Now copper grease, it's more of an old school grease, but nowadays you can get a ceramic grease, which is maybe a little bit better, but copper grease, that's all I had. to put the bracket back on. So it goes in like so, okay? Look. One bolt in here. And we need to be torqued to 75 Newton meters. Okay. We're ready to put our brand new brake pads on, okay? But before we do that, what I like to do, I like to copper grease in around here. The same as inside, okay? Here. And here. I have to put the camera down. Actually, I can put you in here. Oh. Brand new brake calipers going in. Not brake calipers, brake pads, sorry. One is like that, just clips in. Okay. And the second one, I like to put a bit of a copper grease. Now here's a confession time. That brown paper is supposed to be peeled off and kind of reveals a sticky surface which sticks to your brake caliper and stops all the rattles. But I'm being an old school, just putting a copper grease everywhere, okay? So, but you do know you're supposed to peel that brown paper off, okay? like so. Okay, the brake caliper can go in. Okay, like that. This bit, we don't have a sensor for it. Okay, so sometimes it has like a little hook, so you can hook onto the brake line in here, but I'd say this one here we're just gonna have to take it off. Okay, and we're ready to put our 2 pins back in, but before we put them in I like to give it a good clean. Okay, so maybe a wire brush or sandpaper, very light sandpaper. A little bit softer wire brush. Okay, a bit of a brake clean on them. Clean rack. And they going in here. Seven millimeter. Seven millimeter hexagon key or Allen key. Just hand tighten it first. Do not over tighten it. I can't stress enough, do not over tighten it. I think it's supposed to be 17 Newton meters. Okay. Don't forget to put your plastic caps on, so we don't need this bit and take it off. That's it. The last but not the least thing, sometimes people forget to put this spring on, which more keeps your brake caliper in place, okay? Stops all the rattles and stuff. Goes in like that. Yeah. And what else we have to do? We have to brake. We have to pump the brakes, okay? It's very important. I can't stress enough. Do not attempt driving before you pump your brakes, okay? Now we're ready to put the wheel back on and to do the other side, the second side, but for the purpose of this video we are done. So guys, as always guys, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. If you found it helpful, please give me a like and drop me a comment, and consider subscribing for more. And for now, take care, and I'll catch you at the next one. Cheers.